Always a popular event, the Kootenay ICE golf tournament is right around the corner, but this year there's an added bonus, as the team will be hosting a hot stove dinner the night before, featuring members of the 2000 WHL Championship team and the 2002 Memorial Cup squad.
You know, not everyone's a golfer, but there are a lot of Kootenay ICE fans, so we think these two events appeal to, everyone from non-golfers to golfers.
Yes, it's hard to believe, but it's already been 10 years since the ICE captured the Memorial Cup.
A group that maybe weren't the most talented in the world, but when it came to playing the game for 60 minutes, there wasn't a team that was harder to play against in all three zones. The character of that group is something that I will never forget.
Colin Sinclair was fortunate enough to be a member of both teams.
2000, we learned a lot, especially the five of us that were able to experience in 02. And 02, I was able to play a bigger role in it, which was a little more gratifying, and maybe that's why we won.
He says he's looking forward to reuniting with teammates and fans.
It's going to be great. It's a kind of a different twist on the old adage of a dinner. It's going to be neat for the fans to see maybe behind the scenes of what went on with, and some, I'm sure stories are going to come out of different things, and it's a chance for the fans to see a side of the game they don't really see. And
when you see the players now and they're married and they have families and they have successful jobs in the real world, you're really proud of them. That maybe we played a little part of that, of getting that experience and the things they learned about teamwork and leadership and commitment to help them in the real world.
The hot stove dinner kicks off the two-day celebration Thursday, July 12th at the Prestige Inn, with cocktails at 6, followed by dinner at 7. And the golf tournament is Friday, July 13th at the Cranbrook Golf Club with a 1 p.m. shotgun start. Entry is limited and includes golf, dinner, Calcutta, and a first tee gift. Both events will also include auctions, with all proceeds going to the ICE Education Fund. You can attend one or both events. For tickets or registration, call 250-417-0322. And the list of players who are subject to appear include Duncan Milroy, Dan Blackburn, BJ Boxma, Jason Jaffrey, and a whole lot more, including, of course, Stanley Cup champion Jarrett Stoll.
Jarrett hasn't been back into Cranbrook since 2006, and I know he's excited. He was one of the first players to respond, and this was before the Stanley Cup run that the Kings went on. But I know he's excited to see his former teammates, and it should be a lot of fun.
Drift apart a little bit just with the way we've gone, but we always keep tabs on him, and we shoot an email once and forth to each other. But it was awesome to see. He's a great guy, great character guy, and he was a great teammate, great captain for the 2002 team in the Memorial Cup, and it couldn't have happened to a better guy.
The only question left now is just how hot the hot stove will be.
Well, it all depends. Some of the questions might get a little hot. Some might be a little personal, but no, in all seriousness, it's a night of, to get caught up with everybody. And, like I said, we're looking forward to it, and we've never done it before, and we're hoping to have a good turnout.
Blaine Evans, Shaw TV, Cranbrook.